Hello everybody! Welcome back to another video of the first descendant. I'm recording! Again. No, I don't want to exit the game. I just joined the game. Sorry. But anyway, I am here now. Yay. I guess. We'll play for a little bit, because I do have to do some... I'm pretty busy today. I was hoping to get interactive done, but it's being an asshole, so I'm taking a break. So this is the better break than any other break I would ever imagined. And, we're gonna continue with the story, because I'm curious what's going on with the story. Let's do this. There we go. Here we go, bitches.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Can you fucking... Oh my god, you useless piece of shit! Piece of shit. Anyways, sorry about that.
Master Corell, here is my report. We appear to have found the research station you ordered. Unfortunately, our Legion of Darkness units do not have the technology to fully decrypt it. We may need to request Avon to decipher it.
The fucking pit.
We believe Arcane is needed to re-enable it. I request that we proceed to the second stage. If we can successfully obtain Arcane Serum, we believe we can analyze a significant portion of it. We also believe the research center includes the
Well, this was
technology
dumb.
to create gigantic arcane organisms.
Wait.
I shall present a more detailed report once we return to the fortress.
He's having a. Oh. Shit.
I have an order for the lesser commanders. The implementation of the dread armor and the anti-void shield are goals in which. The operation duration has been extended by 13 times, and losses reduced by 87.32%. These results will satisfy
Shit.
lesser beings, like your own class. All that remains
Sorry,
is
my.
a collection of the data scattered throughout the ship. According to Avon, the encrypted location of the sealed iron heart left by the modern ancestors could be found here.
Sorry.
Do you understand? The glorious moment for Master Corell and Kripoff finally approaches. It has been a century since Master Corell embarked on this task. Sacrifice your lives so that we may acquire all
secret data you've uploaded to your receive channel. There are some anomalies. I was wondering if you had a moment to discuss them. There you are. You've done a great job collecting the data. I've processed and analyzed the information you uploaded. Let me break it down for you. Firstly, we only discovered VV072 recently, but the Vulgus records go back way before we discovered it. That means the Vulgus didn't discover VV072 around the same time as we did. They'd already been there for a long time. Luckily, the data you collected was quite detailed, giving us some clues as to why the Vulgus went to VV072 and what they've been looking for there all this time. For starters, the information the Vulgus are after is probably related to the Ironhearts, and it's most likely the information on where the Ironhearts are hidden.
How can you be sure?
Look, this is geographical data on Ingress. It accounts for a significant portion of all the data we have, and some of it is locked with quantum encryption.
I turned it down.
The Vulgus surveyed the entire topography of Ingress 100 years ago. For them to go all the way to the Void Abyss to look for topographical information means...
It probably has something to do with the Ironhearts.
Considering how accurately Corel was able to locate the Ironheart, he must have found the information here.
If only we'd been faster. We could have turned the tables on them. Wait. Inez. What's this?
Oh, I was just about to get to that. This data is very old. It's about an engagement the Vulgus fought against an enemy on VV072.
Hang on. Isn't this referring to Aisha's squad?
Yes, that's what I thought too. The way they described how they looked, the technology they used, their firearms, and especially the mention of the rose of Aisha, Aisha's weapon. Everything fits, down to the bullet specs.
That means Aisha's squad survived the Void Storm and made it to VV072.
It seems that way, but there's no record of what happened to them. If the Vulgus had killed them, it would be in these records. But there's nothing further after an entry saying they lost the targets. It's complicated. Anyway, Descendant, I'll go over this with HQ and get back to you.
Descendant, I need to speak with you in private. Can you spare a minute?
You may speak freely. I overheard your conversation with Inez and Keelan. As they guessed, the enemy that the Vulgus engaged was definitely Aisha. I had my doubts when I started reviewing the records, but when it got to the part about a red handgun and a rose engraved on it, I was convinced. A handgun engraved with a red rose was Aisha's most cherished weapon. As you know, not many Descendants use handguns as their primary weapon, and no Descendant would insist on using a handgun unless it was an RK unique weapon. For me, that confirmed the enemy that the Vulgus engaged, mentioned in those records, was Aisha. I've been obsessed with finding Aisha, waiting for the right time to go and search for her. Now that the opportunity is finally here, I've been excluded from the operation. I don't resent Alpha's decision. He's made a wise choice. But I need to ask you to do something. It's now or never. Will you look for signs of Aisha during this operation? It doesn't matter how small they are. I want to see them with my own eyes. I desperately need this.
This is Descendant Eckert. Are you busy? I've been refining the Void Vessel record tracking algorithm at HQ's request. I'll need to talk you through it. Could you spare some time?
Fuck is Eckert?
Just say the word. I'll find out You're here. This is the device with the improved algorithm. I've added a couple of features to the Void radar configuration. Firstly, I've altered the data collection device so it detects certain wavelengths within the coordinates. I've also added a feature to amplify and track RK traces once detected, even the faintest amount. Even if the level of RK emissions drops below the threshold, it shouldn't be a problem, as long as it has been detected. The device will accurately amplify the traces and recalculate their location. It gave me some headaches along the way, but it all turned out okay. Take it to Seneca, and that's it. It'll start functioning once he's installed it. What I found most interesting during the development of the algorithm was in order to reduce the interference from void energy, I had to incorporate the principle of modulation of the gamma value of the reflected wavelength. Descendant? Descendant, are you listening?
Officer, give this descendant the goods. You wanted to see me?
I am analyzing the void. Hello, Descendant. I've been waiting for you. That must be the algorithm Eckert modified. I'll apply it right now. When the algorithm activates, you'll be able to detect data that was previously obscured by the high levels of void energy. It'll provide an opportunity to retrieve data that would otherwise be missed due to the wavelengths. The first data to collect is the RK wavelengths remaining on VV072. These are the records left behind by any descendants. This is a chance for us to see events that took place, people we've lost, and any truths that may have been obscured. Descendant, I hope you return safely after completing the operation.
I'm trying to get into a meeting. I'm really goddamn trying to get a party. Oh, no. If I don't get it. Okay, if I don't get into that, I'm gonna end it. Alright, guys. I'm gonna end it pretty quick. Sorry. But if you guys want to, okay, if you guys wanna, like, see more of this game, see more of me, please leave a lot of love to the channel and subscribe to the channel as well. I have a Discord, like usual. It's in the description below of this video. Sorry, I have a Discord. The link is right there, and my Twitch channel is there as well. Galaxy Gaming 102 is my Twitch. And yeah, I'm ending it kind of early because as you, I think, see in my face cam that I look like I'm falling asleep, which I am. I don't know, I just been kind of like tired a lot lately. I don't really sleep well anymore. But it means a lot to know that you guys are still watching my videos and all that. Again, like it's always, like I have been saying for a couple months now. It's been a lot of work this year, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys sticking with me until the end of this year anyway. But thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.